Hey, what's up YouTube? Steven here, and I'm here with the Halo 4 campaign. I'm going to be starting at the prologue with two skulls on. It's going to be the Grunt birthday party and the IWH BYD skull. And again, we're going to be playing on Legendary. Unfortunately, the purpose of this video is going to be to show you what you can expect in your first 15 minutes of the Halo 4 campaign. Unfortunately, the first 10 minutes of this is a cutscene, like we're seeing right here. This is a live action cutscene that they're showing here. This is obviously Master Chief, as you could see earlier. It says John on the front of his shirt, and as anybody who's familiar with the series, all the Spartans were taken as kids and genetically enhanced to make them super soldiers.
You already know everything.
And here we're talking to Dr. Halsey, the creator of the Spartan program, who I thought was dead, but apparently she survived.
Of indoctrination.
Their
bodies more adaptable to augmentation.
I don't have much to talk about this right here because they're basically just showing how Spartans were created, and they're questioning Halsey about the Spartan program. And I have no idea where they're at this part, but this is the what they're showing is the Covenant invasion.
You developed the Spartans,
but most of this is just a cutscene. I wish I could just let the cutscene play out, but unfortunately I have to commentate
when my Spartans were all that stood
due to copyright stuff. But here we have Spartans showing up at the Covenant invasion.
So you
don't want to give away anything if they haven't mentioned it yet, but there's some interesting stuff about the Spartan program that I didn't know about when watching this cutscene. So this is the first 4 minutes is this cutscene only.
What are you after?
Which is kind of ridiculous,
but
at the same time it helps to summarize the Spartan program. Master Chief, who we're looking at right now,
the records show,
I would assume, but all the Spartan, these are Spartan 2s, I believe, look the same. Or is Master Chief a Spartan 3? I can't remember which it was. But
because he was at his core broken.
It's just a really good way to summarize up everything that's happened in Reach 1, 2, 3.
You want to replace him?
Really, really easily.
The Master Chief is dead.
Kind of. It kind of summarizes it up, but at the same time it doesn't. It basically only summarizes what the Spartan program is. But now we're getting to the end of this cutscene here with the Spartans and where they're showing the Spartans and they're showing Halsey.
Our destiny.
But the one thing I know about this campaign is supposedly they're relaunching the Spartan program, and they're going to have Spartan 4s or something like that. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I've understood so far. But now that that cutscene with Halsey is over, I'm gonna mention that because it was mentioned in the Halsey scene somewhere that the Spartans were originally designed to get rid of human rebellion, which I thought was really bizarre and strange. But now we have here the Forward Unto Dawn, which is the ship that is the frigate that Chief had to get to at the very, very end of Halo 3 while the ring was exploding. So here we have the Forward Unto Dawn after the explosion of Halo 3, or Halo, I guess, because they're rings. They're called Halo. I just call it Halo 3 because it's the third ring and etc. or whatever. I'm not too sure. That's what I've assumed from this series, is that was the third ring. I know there's 7. They mentioned it in the first game, but this is I want to say it was 4 or 5 years after Chief has been frozen in the cryo tube, just like he was frozen after the fall of Reach. He just really likes being frozen, doesn't he? So here we're gonna have Cortana popping up shortly with this cutscene. So here we have Cortana now she kind of actually looks like a person instead of like this AI like thing that just randomly pops up every so often, like she did in all the other 3 Halos. But now she kind of looks more. Well, actually, she always kind of looked like a person, but they've definitely made the game look a lot better than they have. As obviously this is the first part of the actual campaign now, because this is the first mission. I don't know what it's called because you watched me just start the game for the first time there. So now she's about to reactivate Chief, and now he's active again, and now he's unfreezing from his cryo tube, which is right behind her. I really wish I had turned on subtitles so I could know what's going on, because I have my computer muted.
I need you.
So that my mic isn't picking up the game audio, so you're not getting a loop of the audio or an echo. And so Chief has just unfrozen now, as we're seeing, and they've changed how the cryo tubes work since Halo 1. Now Chief has to look up at this very beginning scene to pull the manual release lever in the tube.
Activating the ship's gravity generators.
So we're finally gonna get some like gameplay going now that all that cutscene stuff is over. It was actually only 6 minutes, but still, that's
like
quite a
times.
chunk of this video that was just cutscene.
I thought you'd never ask.
So now we're going
We've
to
got intrusion alerts
head
lighting up
out
on
with
multiple
my
decks.
assault rifle. Unfortunately, I don't have a
Our best
pistol.
bet to figure out who's boarding us is the observation
And
deck, 4 floors
most
up.
of this here is going to be me searching for stuff.
Wouldn't bet on it.
I'm going to go back and activate that, whatever that does.
Alert. Intrusion alert.
I don't remember, and I can't hear it, so I can't tell you. You probably heard what it was. So I'm just gonna continue going up here, heading,
4 years,
making
7
my
months,
way to my
10
first
days.
Covenant fight of the game.
Somebody should have found us by now. What's that?
We just
Sensor
had, like,
scan,
this
high
orange
intensity.
beam
Doesn't match
come
any
through
known
surround.
patterns.
And we got a
How close
map
are we to the
of
observation deck?
wherever we are.
It's directly above
And
us.
I know at this point Chief has started wondering why nobody's found him after all that time that he's been frozen. But now we're gonna head towards our first battle, which is
The
gonna be
elevator doors look sealed tight.
right up once I get past this elevator here. I gotta pry it open by
Chief,
rapidly
be careful.
tapping X. You can't just hold it. All this debris comes flying at you, and you gotta grab the edge. And this is the part where when I was playing this, I was like, at first I was like, okay, so I just gotta climb this.
Chief, watch out!
There's nothing special here. But now I've gotten hit by this debris, and I get back to this point, and I can't continue. So I just press left on the stick, not knowing what I'm doing.
Didn't realize the ship
I
had
was
deteriorated
like,
so
oh
badly.
my god, this is like a first-person Assassin's Creed moment right here. He's pretty much doing the exact same thing that Ezio, Altair, and Connor do with Flying which after I throw him
thought
through
we had
there,
a truce
Chief
with the Covenant.
says that he thought there
A
was
lot
an
can happen in
alliance
4
with
years.
the Covenant.
Either way, he's
And
probably
Cortana
not
says a
alone.
lot
You
could
should be
change
careful.
in 4 years, is what I think she says. I could be wrong, and I'm sorry if I am. So I'm gonna go up. I go up here, and I'm going to assassinate this elite. And now we're going to have our first firefight type thing with some grunts here. This is pretty easy. They're grunts, nothing too difficult with grunts, even on legendary. I mean, they complete your shields pretty quickly, but other than that, they're pretty much easy to deal with. And nothing too special with this. This is only like a first look. I'll be doing another video with practically the same stuff, just I'm gonna cut off the cutscene and I'm gonna just pick it up straight. Cortana unfreezes you. Next week I'll probably make the video on Monday, and I'll upload it while I'm
That's the last
at
of
the release of Black
Find the
Ops,
override for the
of
blast
what I
shield so we
think
can
of
see
the
what we're up
campaign,
against.
and what I think of Halo 4 in general, and just basically a review video reviewing whether or not I believe personally that Halo 4 is worth the money. And here I had no idea what I was doing. I'm so used to waypoints just popping up at me on Halo that I just started walking around until it popped up, and now I'm opening the blast shield.
The good news is these Covenant aren't outfitted like standard military.
When
It's
the
possible
blast
we
shield
just came
opens,
across a rogue salvage
it
ship.
reveals that there's like a giant Covenant fleet out there, which
Or
means
we might
something's
have
happening.
stumbled into an entire Covenant
because
fleet.
obviously
Maybe they haven't
because
recognized
they're
us.
attacking us.
That's one possibility. Landing
So
craft
now we're gonna
flanking
get
us.
into a big firefight. Unfortunately, I keep dying here. I keep having trouble with the buildings. So there's no real spoiler in that. It's just gonna mostly be me trying to kill them. I'm not really going to. So I'm probably gonna cut this video a little short. I know I'm only at like almost 12 minutes now, but there's no real point in seeing me die. I want to say like 5 more times. I try a couple of different things, but on Monday, or hopefully it'll be going up by Tuesday, I'll be doing a review of what I think of Halo 4 after having it for a week or so. Oops, I just punched my microphone. Sorry about that. But keep an eye if you would like to know whether or not Halo. I think Halo 4 is worth purchasing. Be sure to keep an eye out for that Halo 4 review video on either Monday or Tuesday. If it's Monday, it'll be going up around 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Or if it's Tuesday, it'll be going up maybe around midnight when I get home. Who knows? It all depends on my internet upload speed. That's running right there, which didn't get me anywhere except killed because it took too long. But as of whether or not, based off of the campaign and the little bit of Forge that I did last night, and what I did for my weaponry of Halo 4, first look at the weaponry of Halo 4 video, I really cannot say at all whether or not Halo 4 is worth $60 to pay for, because I've literally just done this and a little bit of Forge. So there isn't much I can tell you right now as whether or not it's worth it, so keep an eye out for that review video. But enough of me jabbering on about the review video. If you liked this first look at the Halo 4 campaign, where they show the background story of the Spartans and the Covenant are attacking Chief, be sure to give this video a like, rating down below. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below, obviously in the comment section. And if you would like to see more content from Halo 4, as I'm going to be posting first looks at just about any new features I'm going to do. I'm probably going to do 2 more. I've got the weapon one uploading right now while I'm doing this commentary. There's going to be this one, and then there's probably going to be a first look at multiplayer, and a first look at Spartan Ops, which is a new game that they added. I'm not sure what that is yet, but we'll find out when I do the first look. So I will see you. Hopefully you guys will go watch that video and have a great day.
Landing craft flanking us.